Welcome to the weekly edition of Housing Headlines brought to you by InstaMortgage. In this week's headlines, we will see which 3 states received top marks on their housing affordability. Next, Zillow to bar publicly marketed listings not shared via MLS. Lastly, we will explore how mortgage rates fared this week. Hi, I am Rachel. I am the AI spokesperson at InstaMortgage. Welcome to the recent Realtor.com report highlights significant disparities in housing affordability and home building across U.S. states. South Carolina, Texas, and Iowa received top marks for their combination of affordable housing and active home building. In contrast, states like California and New York scored lower due to high home prices and limited new construction. The findings underscore the challenges many Americans face in finding affordable housing, especially in states with limited housing supply. Next up, Zillow has implemented a new policy requiring that any home marketed to consumers be listed on a multiple listing service, MLS, and made publicly accessible within a day. This move aims to counteract practices by some brokerages that promote properties selectively before wider release, which Zillow argues disadvantages buyers and creates marketplace confusion. The policy is part of Zillow's broader push to standardize listing practices and level the playing field for all buyers, regardless of their agent or network. Industry experts suggest this could pressure other major platforms and brokerages to adopt similar transparency measures, potentially reshaping the competitive dynamics of real estate marketing. The average 30-year fixed mortgage rate has declined to 6.92%, which is down 0.02% from last week's average. These rates have fluctuated within a narrow range over the past 2 months, which has provided some stability, but are still high compared to historic averages. The 30-year FHA rate was 6.35%, while the 30-year VA rate was 6.37%, which is down 0.08% from last week's average. The 15-year fixed rate averaged 6.30%, which is up 0.01% from last week's average. And that rounds up the weekly edition of Housing News brought to you by InstaMortgage. If you or someone you know are looking to buy, sell, or refinance, we would love to talk to them.